Hi guys, Latifah here. Welcome on another episode of bringing Nigeria to your screen like never before. Have you seen a washing machine? And what does it do? Does it wash your clothes? I'm very sure it does wash your clothes. Or are you this person who uses their hands to wash clothes? Anyways, this is Nigeria, and today I'm going to be showing you our own superhuman machine that cleans like crazy, that cleans faster than a washing machine, that makes a clothes that has been so dirty become so sparkling. And today, guys, I'll be bringing you to the world of people who washes clothes, and these people are not robots. I dare tell you, they are human. Let's see how they do it. Lagos, Nigeria is literally that place where you can do anything to make money. And this anything goes from if you are very good at cooking. Trust me, you find a profession in Lagos. Or you are this person who knows how to clean brilliantly. You will get a profession in Lagos. And this is why Lagos is a land of opportunities. People do a lot of things to get by. And today, I'm going to be introducing you to the Lagos super women. These women are the reason behind a lot of us like this, though I wash my clothes myself. But for example, I know some of my friends from school that are not used to washing their clothes themselves and also don't have enough money to give to a formal dry cleaner. So guys, this is the line between a formal dry cleaner and you washing your clothes yourself. I introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the people who clean Lagosians up for little amount of money. Stay tuned, because this is not just me explaining to you. This is me showing you the arts, how they do all of these things, the beauty of these things, and the community behind. Stay tuned. Before I get to the process of the whole washing, I think it's very essential for me to point out the human behind this work. These are women. Women who are not very young, but elderly women. And this work is not as easy as it looks. You might feel it's a work that has to do with washing and cleaning and that's all. No, basically most of them have been forced to stop working because they later develop arthritis and a lot of pains that hinder them from continuing. Yeah, if this was only it would have been a bit fair. But guys, on top all of this, the pay is very, very little. And we'll get to that in a bit. But to explain what these women do is actually to say a lot of words, a lot of big words. And most of them actually live here, and this is as a result of they coming from different part of Nigeria looking for jobs, and this is the job they end up doing. It will not be easy for them to go back to their house at the end of every week because the tea fare is crazy. So you see them stay around here, then at the end of a quarter, maybe 6 months or in a year, they go back to their family, to their home. Guys, this is the beginning. If you see where I'm standing right now, you see we have heaps of clothes. These are clothes from different places, from different people all around here. And this is where they first put them. Yeah, where everybody gathers their heap seem to be different for each person washing to demarcate whose owns and which is which. Regardless of the demarcation, I still feel it takes a whole lot to know which clothes belongs to which client. And this isn't just something anybody from anywhere can do. This is something that takes years of practice, years of work. This is why it is a skill. It is not something you can just venture into. Guys, this is the second process. After everybody has brought all of their clothes together to be washed here, this is how they do the washing. Everybody gathers their portion, and as you can see behind me, there are different stands for different people, and each person has a stand where they wash their customers' clothes. What do I mean customer? If I bring my clothes to Miss A is going to be the one to wash my clothes, and every other person has some set of people who they wash for. That is, one person does not wash everything. Everybody has people they go to their houses to collect their clothes from, and this has to do with networking. You know, you meet people. I wash clothes, please come and wash for me. And the whole thing is that this is where they do the washing, no matter where the clothes are coming from. So we have people cleaning clothes here, and we have them on different stands. That is, they are doing it differently. And let me bust your brain. The water they use here, they have to buy it externally, and this sometimes actually is a lot of stress for the people washing here. And behind me is the tank they are supposed to use on the natural, but this has been faulty since forever. And because this has been faulty, they have resorted into buying water from people who push truck. Don't worry, I will show you what it means to buy water and who the people selling the water are. And I guess that should be a subtopic under this topic. So guys, when people wash here, what is the next step? How do they manage to spread thousands of clothes in a day? I'll show you. Come. So right here, as you can see behind me, we have lines of clothes, and on these lines they spread clothes where everybody has whose clothes is whose, so they don't mix everything together. Imagine giving them one thing and you are getting another thing, or you are this person who wears medium and you're getting a large amongst your clothes. Won't you be like, what's up? So this is somebody's line. That is, this line belongs to one person, so the clothes does not get mixed up. Let me show you another way they spread clothes here. Follow me. Behind me, guys, we have what they resort to when the lines are filled with clothes. Seeing this that has been placed down for different clothes to be on, you can see a lot of clothes on the mat. And you might be wondering, everything being put on the same spot, won't it color each other or bleach each other one way or the other? No, actually it doesn't. These people here are so smart that they make sure the clothes are not dripping water, and once the clothes are damp, that is, a cloth that is not dry and also not wet, that is when they put it out here to dry. So what they need here is just for the sun to make it dry finally enough for them to return. And the mat is not the only place they actually spread clothes. In this abandoned building all over, there are lines that have been put in place so they can spread clothes even to the back of this place. And you know, there is this place here we came to just to see where they also spread clothes, and I can tell you the stress these women, these elderly women, go through to do this thing they do is very crazy. Because even I, climbing up onto all of these things, I felt it. Like, they don't just wash clothes, alright? They wash white clothes, ranging from bed sheets to so many things. And they go as far as
putting starch on these things, and as you can see, mom over here is mixing a starch for a cloth, and you can see there's a white that has been soaked here. If I looking at it myself, it looks clean already. I don't know how they do this, but this is a skill they have been doing for a very long time. So guys, we're going to meet somebody who's willing to gist us a bit about this thing. And good afternoon, ma. How hard is the work? Is it very hard to wash clothes?
Hard to wash clothes, and all clothes always dirty very well. Then we use soap and water to wash it. If there is white inside the clothes, we are going to use hypo to wash it, so it will be clean very well.
Okay, so this, how much does it cost to wash one cloth?
100 naira or 150.
So what if it's a white cloth? How is it the same price?
200. We always wash white, 200. Then up and down for boys, 150.
So a complete up and down for boys is 150, and a woman's gown is how much?
100 naira.
100 naira.
Give us soap to wash it for them, and we are going to put our own money, and that we are going to buy water to wash it for them. They are going to add the money, so we are going to collect it together.
Okay. So guys, you have listened to the way this thing works. They have prices for each clothes, and I'm very sure you understand from what she has explained. Let's see what goes on next.
To explain what it means to buy water, so this is a truck full of kegs, and in this keg usually you find water, and there are guys who do this for a living. They go around pushing trucks full of water and selling them to residents of Lagos, because electricity is something that you don't see as frequent as you see the sun in Lagos. So for times when there is no electricity to pump water, a lot of us resort to calling these guys to supply water, and this is the same thing these women do. And the water these guys supply is actually very expensive. Sometimes most people can afford to call these guys to supply them water, and this also is another profession we'll explore in another video. So guys, stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this video. I'm very sure you enjoyed this tour, and also about the water tank that has not been functioning for a while. If you want to support these hardworking super women, please kindly reach out to me on social media. And I'm trying to get this whole PayPal and Patreon thing going. It's becoming so hard for me to do. Being in a third world, those things are very hard to verify. So guys, apart from that, if you want to support them in any way, please reach out to me. And I'm very sure there's a PayPal link now that I can use on my bio or in the description box or somewhere like that. So guys, that being said, the second thing is that these people are doing a very fantastic job, something a washing machine does, and most of them are not doing this work anymore, and some of them have resulted into doing other stuffs. But for the remaining one that are resilient and they are still pushing, they actually charge a very cheap amount to do these things. And also, Lagos is not that place where everybody has a washing machine. It's a lie. Me, for example, I don't have one in my house. I use my hands. We have always been using our hands. A lot of Lagosians, most of Lagosians don't have washing machine. I'm not like to use the truth. If you have anything against that, please come into the comment section. Let me explain it to you properly. We don't have stable electricity, so we don't usually use a washing machine because of that. This outro is becoming too long. Thank you very much for watching this video today. Thank you very much for watching the next one also. Stay tuned, guys. People leaving positive words and remark about my work. Thank you very much for people subscribing to my work without me telling them to subscribe. Thank you very much. And also, please subscribe. Please, we want to grow. Don't you think we should want this community to be bigger? That sounds very weird. Anyways, see you guys on the next video. I actually do love you.
And here is the community. A community of women who have come together to form a strong hold and strong bond.